He's got a boot. Ugh, automobiles. Boo. Bill Williamson. Care for them machines? Ooh, the whistle. Very spaghetti western. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's a title sequence right there. If they found John at Future's Hope, why were they on that ferry? Where were they coming from? He was already outside of Blackwater.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, and I'm sure they're so pleased with that.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
I don't know, man.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No,
And women hopped
people
up.
can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
I don't like how he's inching closer to Jenny there. Gives me the ick.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Money can buy bullets. You can do a lot of cool things with bullets.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word.
John is just
The word
sandwiched
and
in between.
civilization, they are the same
idiocracy.
thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's
But
so
the woman in the back
confusing,
said
Father.
the savages.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
No, please, I want to hear more bullshit. Keep it going. I was loving it. We outlaws have the rights. We have the right to bear arms and Bear hats. Bear legs. Go to the saloon. I don't have my golden gun. I like how my knife is just like sitting there. Is it even in the sheath? No. Just sitting there. Well, looks like we're an armadillo now. There we go. Alright. Best thing about 100% playthrough, taking our time. No need to run. No need to go straight to A to B. What do you got here, sir? What do you got? Anything in there about Bill Williamson? Not gonna talk to me, huh? Alright, that's fine. Oh, the dude fell on his face.
I don't feel too good.
Oh, you don't look too good. Can I talk to him? Who got killed? What do you mean we're not doing the bear shit? It's always time for bear shit. Bear is brute. Brute is bear. Alright.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Uncle cousin? Cousin uncle.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
That dude at the table looked like he was seeing into God's eyes. What the fuck is he staring at? What was in that cigarette?
Biggest thing to happen at Cooper was my week on the bedside there in the
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
All right, Mr. Cousin Uncle. Hold on.
His big mouth got him killed.
Is that right?
I haven't said
You
anything
keep
yet.
playing. They can
Yay,
throw on the
it's
way
the
out of
horses.
town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Yay. All right. Slow and steady.
Come on, easy up now.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange
Sorry.
place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how
Gold?
things is. So what are you doing up
Fistful
at
of
the
dollars?
fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as no serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
You never treated Bill like a friend. That's why he's in this position, John. If you just fucking went fishing with him once in a while, he wouldn't have gone mentally unstable.
Planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some
6 years
female
later.
company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Afraid. Well, I'm afraid I'm married and I can't partake in the saloon boom.
Deal. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Bill Williamson! Bill Williamson!
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you
Make sure
better off
everyone
not
let me
knowing.
know how the volume is. I need to turn the game up or be down or anything. I want to make sure this is a pristine playthrough.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Slow up.
That wasn't a
Listen,
bad horse
mister.
ride.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
It's my old friend Bill. Nothing can go wrong. Bill will be so happy to see me. We'll come in, we'll play poker. It'll be fine. Sound seems fine? Okay, awesome. Why are you afraid, John? What's so fearful about being married? Yeah, it's not like Abigail's constantly on your ass about everything and anything. Taking our time, boys. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Hey, we're supposed to be at 2 crows, but there's at least 4 of them right there.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
He implores?
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
And no more Micah.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Hey, I got my golden gun.
Poor John.
Alright, bye, Bill. It was nice catching up. Look at John sleeping on the job. If it was Bill, they'd be kicking his feet and telling him to get up and go hunt or something. He lost a lot of weight. He must have started doing drugs. Careful, I got shot there, asshole. Can you be a little more delicate with me? Shit.
Well, you're alive.
Barely.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Like
I don't know the
someone shot me.
polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
Well, I don't
Was
have
that why you went straight out to
so...
Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run.
Should
Of
those
course,
bandages
if
be
you're
inside
feeling
of his
better,
shirt?
why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, bear. No, bear that in mind with my bare hands. Bear. Oh, my gold gun is back. Hell yeah. Bonnie is the blue dot on your map. Okay, Bonnie. How come no one ever wants to cosplay as injured John Marston? Oh, by the way, Ma, I saw your comment wanting to be a newsie in Deadwood and just stand in the street and yell at people. I am completely on board with this. We can start writing fake headlines. Blackwater Chronicles. Giant hairy bald man arrested for eating babies. It'll be fun. Alright, Bonnie. Let's go chicken hunting. Or whatever the hell it is we're doing.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Till I'm not.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
see if
sure
we can
you
get
could.
You back in the saddle.
But I'm a married man, unfortunately. So, these hands gotta stay with me in my saddle. Hold B to focus on important places and events. Like what? Like
There's
Bonnie?
the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
What happened to my other horse?
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Okay. Yay, more horse riding. I know it's supposed to be, you know, a western, but when you're riding close to a companion, you can hold A to match your speed. The horses are so much more enjoyable.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
They have bullets. Very nice. Very nice.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
No, breaking horses.
First impressions are hard to erase.
Oh no, herding. The horse is probably taken away by Bill Williamson's gang, probably.
That's
Those
the train station.
Probably living
Things
his
sure
best
have
life, because
changed
Bill
since
loves
the line
animals.
finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Ain't that the truth?
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Giddy up!
Whoa!
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What a fine tour you gave me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Oh, we won't talk about the cut content from the second game where Bill beats a frozen horse and laughs his ass off about it. Well, is the horse frozen dead already, or is it just a really cold horse?
Where are you going, you strange man?
I'm not the strange man. Am I the strange man?
Are you born at the ranch already?
Oh God, what a twist. John Marston is the strange man.
You'll only get lost!
You're right in front of me.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Well, Lisa was already dead.
Mr. Marston.
Oh, what time is it?
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
As I pointed
Come,
at
let's
you.
head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
I bet.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Repeater carbine. I still have an owie. Can I get a juice box and a nap? I implores you.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Well, you're taking me on patrol. What if someone has a gun?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
Oh, I will implore.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger
I
itch
will
and my
implore and
feminine
implore and
intuition,
implore.
we should make quite a team.
And insist. I like when my guns are golden, but they never stay golden for long. I don't know why. Kind of annoying. Feel free to pick up the pace, Bonnie.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Bonnie! Ah.
Get out, Bun!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Isn't it bad enough that Bambi lost his mom? Now he's got to lose his friend. Where the hell are you going?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Oh, yeah, you better not let those poor bunnies go to waste. Can I collect them? Oh. But I'm hungry.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty
Was
of
it the
ground to
first
cover.
animal you kill in Red Dead 2 also the rabbit? When Arthur goes hunting with Hosea?
If it's not the rustlers
Oh, no, it's a
stealing our
deer.
cattle,
Never mind.
it's the
Yeah,
rabbits
deer was
stealing our
Charles.
crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, boys.
I'm sorry, Mr. Coyote. Yeah, I did the same thing. I thought it was the rabbit mission where, well, the mission where you're hunting the legendary bear. And you have to go hunt the rabbit, but I forgot that you go hunting. Oh, I thought those were dogs! Alright, I'm getting off my horse. Are they in the hen house? Like a chicken. Where are they? Oh my god, is that one carrying a chicken? I can't whistle for my horse? Oh, Ma, were you thinking of The Last of Us?
I'll take you back to your room.
The with the snow and the rabbit? Were you thinking of that scene?
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
Goddamn right.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
John Marks.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
I thought so.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But
Ma'am,
don't think I've
I said
forgotten
I'm
what brought you
married.
here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Even though I think you two get along way better than John and Abigail. Marriage
This is you,
marriage.
Mr. Marston.
Okay, cool. Hold on, Bonnie. I got this. Yep, see, told you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Could be good or bad.
If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours
Say what
later.
you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper lady.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut my fur into a shape like that and hang it on the wall.